Good morning, everyone. So today we will present our sprint review for sprint one of our project. So during this sprint, our team focused on developing several key features related to supervisor recommendation, student evaluation, user onboarding, and supervisor filtering functionality. So we will briefly explain the completed user stories, demonstrate the work completed, discuss unfinished work and issues encountered during this sprint, and summarize the feedback received and conclude with the next action for the upcoming sprint 2.
So for user stories, we have completed US 101. This can allow us to explain why a supervisor was recommended, and also completed US 102 AI generated readiness score for student, US 201 new student 3-step guided walkthrough, US 301 which is filtering students by matching the percentage, GPA, and publications. Other than that, we also demonstrated the US 101, which is AI matching explanation feature, was successfully displayed. Reason behind the supervisor recommendations. US 102, the readiness score prototype show how students could be categorized. And US 201, the guided walkthrough prototype demonstrated the onboarding process for new student, for new users. The US 301, the supervisor filtering interface allow filtering student using multiple academic criteria. And we also presented the Taiga Springboard and Taiga Spring Burndown chart to show the completeness, to show the completion status of tasks and track the sprint progress.
Right, so there are a few unfinished work during our sprint one. So although the core functionality was completed, several improvement tasks remains. This includes improving the visual design and consistency of the user interface, performing additional testing on the AI readiness score to improve accuracy. Besides that, also conducting integrations testing between the filtering features and the students' database. And last but not least, we also remains the optimizing the onboardings, workthrough animations, and navigations flow for a smoother user experience. Besides that, there are few challenges were encountered during our sprint one also. First of all, the team experienced difficulty integrating the AI explanation logic with the existing recommendations module. Secondly, there were inconsistencies in user interface layouts across the different prototype screen. Thirdly, additional additional time was required to define the suitable evaluations criteria for the readiness score. Finally, minor compatibility issues occur when connecting the supervisor filtering functions with the search data. Yeah, so despite these challenges, the team successfully completed all planned user stories.
So after reviewing the sprint deliverables, the product owner and the development team provided several suggestions. Present AI generated information more clearly through better visual design. Simplify the wording used in AI matching explanations. Add clearer labels and descriptions for readiness score categories. Make the guided walkthrough shorter and more interactive. Improve the responsiveness and layout of the supervisor filtering interface. This feedback will be incorporated into the next sprint.
For the next sprint, the team will focus on improving usability, stability, and overall user experience. The planned action includes refining user interface based on review feedback, completing integration and functional testing for all Sprint 1 features, improving the wording of AI explanations and readiness score presentation, developing a higher fidelity prototype, preparing the system for stakeholder review and further validation. In conclusion, Sprint 1 is successfully delivered 4 key user stories involving supervisor recommendations, AI readiness scoring, user onboarding, and supervisor filtering. With some improvements and testing activities remain, the sprint objectives were achieved and valuable feedback was collected to guide the next phase of development. Thank you.